All right, it is Sunday and we are doing our public accountability and scorecard check-in. Today is January 4th, 2026. It is Sunday and our wake up time today was 6:30. I did elect to ignore the alarm that I'd set for myself at 5:30 and then ended up waking up once the alarm, both of them, the light alarm and then by light I mean like the brightness alarm and the really loud alarm stop after an hour, and then it like almost wakes me up when they stop because it's like different frequency. So I ended up being a loser this morning and snoozed through the alarm. Did get some good sleep, but I got up at 6:30 and I've been very intentional about today. It's 7:50 right now p.m. and this is the last thing for the night. So we will be in bed by 8:15, which will be good, and be up at 5, all good tomorrow. 8 reach outs today was a really good day in terms of reach outs. One of the things that I worked on in the morning was the outreach strategy, because as we kind of talked about yesterday, I don't have a genuine intention of bringing on like a ton of lower ticket clients or just a ton of clients in general, especially from the coaching groups that I'm a part of. I do have a genuine desire to continue being an asset, banking goodwill, and growing my network. So I was working on an outreach strategy this morning for people who are clearly trying on social media inside of these groups. So I'm going to be making it my mission to be a freaking asset, like a genuine asset, to the point where people are like, why are you doing all of this? And like, I almost won't even know the answer. But in reality, it's just being an asset, and then trusting the fact that giving is the way to go. It's like the Joe Polish book from Genius Network. What's in it for them is important to know. So 8 quality reach outs today, and that's going to tie into what the lesson / realization was for today. But there was no workout today. It was Sunday. We had a 10 miler yesterday, and I will be chatting with Jeff, my upcoming fitness coach, this week. It'll either be Tuesday or Wednesday, and we'll start to get on that workout plan. I also did sign up for a proper 10K this upcoming Saturday, which I'm really excited about. So it's 6 days away. I've never properly tested my 10K. My 10K PR right now is 41:30 or something like that. And I got the PR when I was doing like a 3-mile workout. And I had like 3 moderate miles and then 3 hard miles. And then now it's like my 10K PR. I've never properly tested it before. And there's one going on in Buckeye, Arizona next Saturday. So it's a smaller 10K, and it's the first race that I actually have potential to, like, there's potential to win the race. I mean, last year the winner got 42, which was a really low year, because if you look at 2024, the winner got like 38. 2023, the winner got like 37. So like 37 to 39 as like the winning times. So there's a chance we go in and dog it out and win 10K. So I'm very excited for that. Something to look forward to this weekend. That's on Saturday. So be very intentional about recovery this week. Not to say that I was intentional about recovery today. I just didn't have a workout on the board and didn't end up doing yoga or anything, but we'll get another foam rolling session before bed, as we always do. But deep work was big call planning today. So tomorrow, I'll show you my schedule. We've got a freaking beast of a day tomorrow planned out. It's literally nonstop calls. See, you're just getting some text coming in, but check this out. So starting at SMM Monday call, right here where my cursor is the beginning of the calls. I'm trying to do my best to have like the thing be dialed in, but I'm not doing a good job. But that's all the calls that are going on. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 calls in a row happening tomorrow. So I went through and planned out all of those calls. I started a Notion project where I have all of my pre-meeting notes. So these are all like the meetings that I have tomorrow. They're drop-down menus, and then all of the notes are on there for each of the calls. Because what I found is like there are times when I have lots of calls on the schedule and I don't end up feeling like I get a lot out of those calls, and it's because there's no intention. So when I have the agenda and the intention in mind, the calls tend to go really well. So that was the deep work this morning. It did take about 3 hours to prep all the calls, but to me it's like what happens if all of those calls go exactly the way that we want them to go, much more than it is worth 3 hours of time. So I think that's totally worth it on a Sunday morning. So now we can wake up tomorrow and just execute. Also met with one of our team members today in Scottsdale. We sat down and we were talking about the Professor Danny page. Currently Professor Danny could potentially change to Dan the Man as Instagram account. Just like the strategy there, kinds of content that we're going to be putting out, goals for the quarter, which is 200,000 followers across platforms. Right now we're at 160, and then posting, I think it was 160 times throughout now until March 31st. And then in terms of lessons, I had a striking realization today. I was realizing like the past couple of months, I've been a bit off, not necessarily off, like I've definitely been on, but definitely off in comparison to recent months. So that being said, I was looking at my board right here and there's something striking on the board. There's a bunch of fucking blanks on there. And it's like, this is when I went home for Thanksgiving. And this is right here where I went home for Christmas. And then I still started the new year with a couple blanks right here. This is of the 5 daily non-negotiables. And you're seeing right here that work is just fucking getting put in every single day, not missing. And then miss, client, shoot, miss. So I'm making it more of a priority to do my 5 daily non-negotiables in the morning when I'm fresh every single day, as opposed to doing them at night, because you have to get them in. Reach outs is one of them. 3 Instagram stories is another one. Workouts another one. Read 10 pages I'll probably still do at night. And then review goals, which I've been doing now every day because it's my computer wallpaper. So those are the 5 daily non-negotiables. But I usually have done like the reach outs and the stories and stuff like right before going to bed, because I'm like, shit, I have to do them. And they've just been half-assed reps. So these were good reps. I felt really good about them today, but I did them at like 2 p.m. So that was the big realization for today and the big lesson. So I am now going to get ready for bed. It's 7:56, and I feel as if the bell is going to ring essentially tomorrow, where it's like January 5th. Everyone's coming back from the holiday weeks, I should say. And I mean, we've been working behind the scenes, but I haven't taken a call since I got back to Arizona, which was now, I think I came back Tuesday. So yeah, almost a week. Okay. So that's the update for today. Gonna sign off for the night, and I'll have an update for you. Probably lots of things happening tomorrow on our calls. So we'll see you there.